Hi, I'm Gerald,
And I'm Zach.
and we are the Wine Boys.
There he is. Hey, boys.
Hello. God, long time no talk, Dad.
I know it's been too long. Had to go get a gallon of milk, carton of cigarettes. Anyway, I'm back.
Yeah. Typical Dad. God, it's so Dad.
Oh man.
Hey, Mom.
Rad dad.
Hey, Mom, what does it mean to take a siesta? Dad's been taking a lot of those.
Dad's back and he smells like booze.
Dad's back and he smells like Dracar Noir.
Is that lipstick on Dad's neck?
Can we talk about the fact that every male every dad
Mhm.
in a household definitely has Dracar Noir?
I don't have Dracar Noir.
Okay, but like I'm talking about like an old dad.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
talking
know
about like
what?
your dad. Granddad.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
My granddaddy dead. But anyway,
But anywho,
you know what I do have?
you got Jute, baby.
I got some juke, baby.
Yeah, which is
Ooh.
which, as we know, is the drunk uncle cookout cologne of choice.
Yeah.
So
And you know what? I've
What's that?
found that now that I am an uncle and have been for quite some time now.
Congratulations.
I mean it's been a few years. Anyway,
Still, I mean, it's an accomplishment.
I love the drunk uncle role.
It's fun, right?
Kids love the drunk uncle.
Well, yeah, because they don't have to stay in the same house as you.
Exactly.
Do you know how much better that is? You know
Yeah.
how uncomfortable it is to like watch your mom get drunk at parties and then have to go home with that?
Yeah.
Hella.
The drunk uncle though, he's a hoot. But here's the
hoot
thing:
and
is
holler.
you got
Yeah,
to
of
be
course.
you got to be the classy drunk uncle. You can't let them see you sloppy, but they got to see you just a little tipsy.
They
A
got to
little
see
fun.
you. They got to see you like. So when you're like, I think when you're a drunk uncle, you have to have a rocks glass with something in it, and you have to swirl it a lot like this,
Yep.
and you have to talk. You have to be in conversation with the glass. You're swirling the glass a lot, you know, and you're making like valid points and pointing a lot with it, and then having a sip and just like laughing and cackling, and people are just like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like this is a guy. I like this
Yeah.
guy. Now, one thing is I'm gonna have to start smoking cigarettes,
Of course.
and I'm gonna have to like change brakes on on a car.
Yeah, you got to have a greasy, oily shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have to smoke cools now. I mean,
Newports.
Newports, yeah. Newport 100s if you want to be a real one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anything says uncle at a cookout than a pack of Newport 100s, really.
Yeah. As I'm changing the brakes on like, a 2008 Honda Accord. Or some shit like that.
Late model Honda, Toyota, something along those lines.
Yeah, or like a
You know?
Camry, like a 2012 Camry.
Yeah. You also,
like that.
and you wipe your hand with a bandana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Just
a cigarette.
just a cigarette dangling out of your mouth. You're just like wiping the bottom of your palms.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that a
Well, you
lot.
take care of this car, it's gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
You getting any pussy?
Back in my day,
Oh man.
I could drive any vehicle and it was a pussy wagon.
How you think I got your auntie? Ooh.
Can't wait.
Tell your mama I said hi.
Mom, Uncle Larry says hi. He did it in a weird
Uncle
way.
Larry.
Yeah. Oh, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Was he working on that car again? Ooh, child.
Ooh, Larry. Ooh.
Oh, the masculine energy coming off of Larry is palpable.
Who's Uncle Larry? He should have been your daddy.
He could have been your daddy. Too bad he was fucking around with Cheryl already.
with Cheryl. Oh man.
Well, boys, welcome back. We're here. just silly. I'm just in a very, very silly mood tonight.
It's a silly
I think
occasion.
I think it's because the weight of the country is on our shoulders today. So it's
Yeah.
like, it is election day in the great United States of America.
Yes, it is election day
So I feel
as
like
we are recording
yeah,
this.
I feel like the more stressful the situation, the more like lackadaisical I am.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just like I'm getting ads served to us for the New York State governor, who's basically just being like, if you don't vote for me, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, dog, and I guess we're gonna find out what happens. I guess I'll fuck around and find out.
Yeah. And then the other side is just like, um, this guy doesn't like abortions.
Yeah, it's the same narrative. Like I watch. I mean, I love a political ad. I love
Mhm.
what I do. What I've been doing is going on YouTube, and I've just been going through like Deep South, like Republican
Mhm.
local TV ads.
Oh God.
Oh, there was a guy who was literally shooting a bazooka at a trash can.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
did you see this one?
I've seen ones like
It
it.
wasn't a bazooka. What's like the one shooter thing that blows stuff up? Whatever
It
that
would
is.
be the they were probably using a certain type of round that sparks, and they were
Yeah,
hitting it with tannerite.
sure.
Like they were
What
shooting tannerite, which is like this powder
I
that
was gonna say,
ignites when you
I
shoot
don't
it.
know what that is.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I think
whatever.
but basically what I'm looking at is just like, all right, so now we have two sides of the aisle. We have complete lunacy, and then we have complete lunacy with judgment. So
Mhm.
like now I can't decide which craziness I want. Do I want like the hard left crazy or the hard right crazy? I can't
To
meet.
be honest,
There's
though,
no meeting in the middle anymore. That's not fun.
the thing is that with American politics in general, there is no hard left. Everything is shades of conservative.
Mhm.
There's no true progressive party, and yeah, at this point, it's religious zealots, corporate greed, and then poor people that they trick into voting for them.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then otherwise,
Guys in flannel.
I mean, let's be honest, Joe Biden is so fucking center, sometimes center left, sometimes center right,
Mhm.
that it's like it's sickening. Like have
Well,
a stance on something, bro.
he doesn't
God
have a
damn.
stance because it has to be purely political. The other thing is too is I don't know if he knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not. We knew this kind of going in. Like
Uh-huh.
it's like yes we have a sure I guess we'll have Biden presidency, and then we're
Yeah.
all looking at his advanced age and just being like, is this guy gonna make it? And then like now we're a couple of years in, we're like, I don't really think he's going to make it. Like
Yeah, I hope he doesn't run again.
I don't
But
think
who runs instead? Trump
I
is just as old.
I know they're all fucking old. You
Dude,
know?
they graduate. Trump is old enough to have gone to high school with Biden.
Yeah.
He's what, 2 years younger? Like it's not that much of a difference.
Why
And
can't
then
we
next
have
you
like
got-
fun races like back in the day? You know, when
Yeah.
we were watching like Mitt Romney go against a fresh-faced Democrat.
I
Like,
want an exciting, like sexy 40-year-old to run for president.
yeah, well, I'm sorry, but Ron DeSantis is going to be the president of the United States, and you have to just realize.
Probably.
And he is I wouldn't say sexy, but I'd say moderately attractive, early 50s.
Yeah, probably. How old is Ron DeSantis?
I'd say I actually don't know. I'd say I ballpark him at like 46. That's what I'm feeling.
mean, he won the race.
Oh yeah,
He's the governor. Yeah, but we
yeah,
knew that was gonna happen.
that was gonna
Let's see.
happen.
How old is he? 44.
Okay, I was close. 46.
Okay. What's his wife
So-
look like? Why not?
Blonde.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or he's gay. Anyway,
Well, you know,
Casey DeSantis.
Casey. Yeah, I was gonna say, not bad.
Hey, not bad.
She liked a smooth talking Ron
her
back in the
maiden
day.
name was Black.
Well, that's all you
We
need
all
to know.
know about young brunette white women with the last name Black.
They become Lauren Boebert.
No, they all do porno. Anyway, there's his wife.
I can't see the face in the camera, but
Hold on, let me find a better picture.
yeah.
Casey DeSantis. There she is. Ugh.
Still can't see your face.
Focus.
Whatever you're
Focus
trying to
a little
do,
more.
don't.
Focus.
You know what? I'll look it up myself.
You know
It's
what? Look it up. Look it up. It's
Casey
not.
DeSantis,
It's not
we got
work.
it. Perfectly fine. Before we progress any further into this political debate, we need to tell people to find us at Wine Boys Pod on Instagram and Twitter. wineboyspod@gmail.com. Full episodes on the YouTube over there at youtube.com/wine the Wine Boys. Teespring.com/stores/the Wine Boys. Find your merch. And yeah, just general tomfoolery. I'm at Zach Cossack and Zach Cossack Comedy everywhere on the web.
On the interweb.
On the net.
Boys. Tonight we have wine.
Do you want to tell them where to find you on electronic devices?
Yeah, you can find me at Lord Gerald on the Instagrams, on the Twitters. Boys. Wine.
Yes, it's wine o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock somewhere. So
Yeah.
tonight we have
just a couple of white women in their 50s wearing their wine o'clock pajama bottoms.
Exactly. Tonight we have Bonterra. I have Bonterra Cabernet Sauvignon.
And I have Bonterra Pinot Noir.
I have a 2019. What do you have?
I have the 2020. Excellent year, as you know.
Yeah, great year. I think of a better year.
This is I think this is the first time that we're doing a sort of a litmus test of same vineyard, different grape. So
yeah.
I am curious. I haven't had a good Pinot Noir in a while. From everything, I haven't really gone too deep into the review and like what the wine experts are saying about this, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Should we bust down?
Let's bust it.
Yeah, let's bust down.
Let's bust it. Bust down, Tatiana. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll read.
Bust down.
But the back of my bottle reads, Bonterra was founded on a philosophy that farming organically, produces the purest, most flavorful fruit. This holistic approach balances the land and surrounding habitat of wasps, birds, and wildlife to produce wines of unmatched flavor and distinction. Our Cabernet Sauvignon offers hints of black pepper, vanilla, spice, and rich berry plum flavors. As we bust this hoe open.
Hey, treat her nice.
Hey. I mean, bust this hoe open in the most tasteful yet playful way possible.
I think that's all she wants.
That's all she needs. There you go. Well, okay. How you making out over there?
Having a hard time.
Okay.
My cork
Let's see.
It's not.
Now, tonight, Daddy came through with a silly glass. This is a margarita glass. You go ahead.
I need a minute.
Got a mommy-sized pour tonight. Now, Daddy decided to take America to Margaritaville. I can't even hear you anymore, Zach, but that's okay.
I muted myself because I'm having a hard time.
I love how you muted yourself while you struggle.
I'm having a hard time.
So, boys,
I have
as we begin.
I treat myself like shit, obviously, so I need to.
That's okay. So, boys, we pour into this large, very inappropriate glass, a margarita glass. Now, one thing I do like is that the top of this glass is open very wide, so it does allow a lot of air. It gives you more surface area in the glass, allows a lot of air to hit it.
I can't open this fucking thing.
Push the cork in it at this point, bro.
No.
Okay.
I've gotten to a point now where it's like exercise in futility. I think my cork is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Not my cork, but the.
Are you still using the same microphone?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sound different.
Why?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in front of it.
That's why.
This is me. Yeah. Do you guys want to watch me drive the struggle bus?
Yeah, I see. Yum.
Got it. All I needed was your loving embrace.
There we go. So, quick aside while you do this.
I'm like holding the mic.
So we're having Friendsgiving this weekend.
Sorry.
I mean, you're not in town anymore. Otherwise, you'd have got the invite.
Friends.
Anyway, Daddy's frying a turkey this year.
Friendsgiving. It's so silly.
Yeah, we're a bunch of silly original gooses. Um, so Daddy's gonna fry a turkey this year. Hopefully, I don't burn my house down. But yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Mm.
That is just wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I feel like I need a silly straw for this glass.
You do. I'm now looking at the pure absurdity that you're dealing with over there.
Mm. Do sassy eye movements while I drink this. Look at this. Look at this.
That's like every commercial that involves a big glass.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the kind of gal that likes big glasses with sassy eye movement?
Yeah. Haha, this yogurt is so funny.
Yeah. This probiotic yogurt is going to keep me regular for hours.
I've introduced some probiotics into my life recently.
It's life changing.
I've been drinking kefir.
Ooh, kefir hits. I used
Yeah,
to drink it a lot. I used to drink it a lot, and then I got violently ill on one of them one time, and I was like, I should probably take a break.
Yeah, I drink it every morning with my coffee. I don't put it in my coffee.
I was gonna say, don't put it in your coffee, you fucking psycho.
Nah, I'm not that like insane. Yeah, I don't kefir in my coffee.
Kefir.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that is nutty.
Okay.
There's also bits of wine cork, so I'm probably drinking that.
Oh yeah. There's the nuttiness.
There's the nuttiness. I'm just a nutty guy. All right, you were reading yours, so this is Bonterra. I'm assuming it's gonna have a very similar story.
Yeah, most likely.
Bonterra was founded on the philosophy that farming organically produces. Okay. Start over. Take two. Bonterra was founded on a philosophy that farming organically produces the purest, most flavorful fruit. Is this what yours says as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You get it.
Yep.
Same shit, different toilet. You know what I'm saying? So
of course, the holistic, blah 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 approach.
blah 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 blah. You guys
whatever.
are organic and shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go into detail about your vino?
Mm-hmm. Definitely needs a little aeration in this nation, but dark fruits, very tannic, very dry. Typical Cabernet Sauvignon. In this price range. No real surprises here. Slightly juicier than others, but definitely great table wine.
Yeah. I feel the same way about this. So this is Bonterra Pinot Noir. It is from the Mendocino County of California. Apparently they have beautiful lighthouses. This is something this is something someone has told me. This is a pretty middle of the road Pinot Noir, slightly dry, smooth, very acidic, touchy notes of raspberry and cherry on the front, vanilla, cola on the back end, touch of blackberry and plum. Kind of like a straight and narrow Pinot Noir.
Yeah. A nice Pinot Noir. I like it.
It's clean. It's not too, I don't know. Average price of this wine was between $17.99 and $20.99. I think I paid $19. So
I bought this a minute ago, so I don't even remember. But
it is delightful. It's a nice little red. So
lovely.
Anyway, so we did our civil duty today by voting and then talking about it online because that's what you have to do nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just like I voted and I have to tell everybody that I voted.
Yeah.
I did that as well. I didn't take a picture of my silly little I voted sticker. I do have mine though.
Well, I sent you a picture of my silly little I voted bracelet.
Yeah. That was it was a silly little picture of a silly little man.
It was a good sized man.
It was a pretty good sized man. It reminded me of my man.
Yeah. Nice little hang down, Yeah,
I was like, is that my penis?
It was a nice piece,
I've seen a penis like that before.
It's sick dick, bro.
Yeah, dude, nice dick. So
Flawless penis.
Well, this is my first time voting in New York City.
Okay.
But I'm glad I didn't have to go into Manhattan. Luckily my polling station is was a public school around the corner. So here was the best part. So I go in, I went in the middle of the afternoon trying to beat, whatever rush was going on.
Yep.
I got over there and the guy in front of me is wearing a Kyrie jersey and Yeezys.
Oh God.
And I'm like,
this is intentional.
And I was like, either this guy wants attention or he just loves the Nets.
A Kyrie jersey and Yeezys.
And I'm like,
they're going to know what I stand for.
Yeah, I was just like, I wonder what his political affiliation is.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the nose. I was just like, all right, so we have a Republican voter in front of us. We have to figure out.
Was he a white guy wearing a Kyrie jersey?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Like, uncomfortably white, too.
Oh, man, he's a neo-Nazi.
He was like one of those whites that also was wearing a black-on-black Yankees cap fitted. So you know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen this man before, mostly in upstate New York.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw him at the voting, polling station where I was just like, no, you're an upstate guy. What are you doing here? Like, the only thing that was
a Kyrie jersey and Yeezys.
Yeah, the only thing that was missing was a Carhartt jacket. But
listen, I stayed during the 80s.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
Yeah. Remember the riots? I was here. Yeah. One of those guys. Yeah. I remember back in the day when you couldn't even walk through Times Square.
Listen, Kyrie and Kanye, they have some shit to say.
They stand for something.
All right. You know what? They had some solid points. Just saying.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay.
I thought Jeff was sober. No, Jane and Jay started drinking again. That explains a lot.
Listen, when they fired me down at the mill, you know who runs the mill.
Yeah. Okay, Jeff. This has been a great
ever since it got bought out by these bankers.
All right, here we go.
You know who runs the mill now.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. I really do appreciate your time here. Ben, it's great. It's always great catching up.
Yeah. I'm just saying, watch out before there's a hostile takeover by a private equity firm at your job, okay? When some pencil neck bankers come in and take over.
Yeah, Jeff, I work for a hedge fund. I don't know if you knew that, but I think we can.
What's your boss's name?
All right, Jeff. Name? It's been really great talking to you.
Just give me his last name.
It rhymes with gold. It rhymes with Foldstein. Now can we just can we please stop this conversation?
I'm just saying, watch your back. All right, they might poison the water supply on you next.
I gotta be honest. It's just a weird hard right conversation, I should say, from two polarizing individuals who are mentally unstable. We should know this by now.
This is silly.
You just love how silly this big glass is.
This glass is so comically silly. It's gonna get me all drunk.
Yeah, you're just like, I have to fill it up all the way with wine.
What's wine?
Look how big my glass of wine is.
Oh, fuck.
You remember the videos of the people during the pandemic? They would just fill up giant glasses of wine with just a bottle. They would just dump the whole bottle in there. It's just like, that's my glass of wine, Dad.
Oh, this is so much better once it's aerated.
Yeah, this is pretty good too.
Nice and open, Daddy. Nice and open.
I just thought it was funny. But yes, the power of the people today. So go out and vote and do your civil duty. You have 0 time left because the polls have closed. But
yeah.
Anyway, if you did it, you did it. I don't know. Luckily, in my district, there wasn't a ton goings on. The gubernatorial race, the senator.
Yeah.
AOC and her goons.
Yeah.
But
that's about all we had.
Yeah.
I didn't get to vote for AOC, unfortunately. Or
did I?
Or did you? Yeah, she wasn't on the ballot where I live.
Well, yeah, of course. Who was the hard Republican candidate upstate?
We got fucking Julie Abbott.
Yeah, Julie's. I remember Julie.
Yeah,
Julie.
yeah.
I never got to work with Jules, but
Okay,
wasn't she the one that like hit her husband?
yeah.
Okay. Love that.
Yeah, and she's like
Sounds
anti-abortion.
like a Republican woman.
Yeah.
I have a confession to make, and this is gonna,
You shouldn't have burned the cucumber salad, Greg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just dumps it on his head. We're having company. Like, she's just angry, just angrily throwing cucumber salad at Greg. I do have a confession to make. I love a Republican woman. I don't know what it is. I don't.
Okay.
I just love them. They're just so bitter.
Like a Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I don't. She's different.
Okay.
This one is because they have the same kind of like carbon copy look. Like, who's the gal who was like Trump's like next lady? It's like Carrie something. Carrie Lake.
Okay.
She had like the real short haircut. I think it's Carrie Lake. I want to say that. Yes, Carrie Lake. She is I think she's the incumbent in Arizona, the Republican incumbent in Arizona for the governor. So I think you may have seen this woman before. She was like at a bunch of Trump rallies. But something about her that just says, just, I don't know, like pantsuit power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like spit on me, mommy.
Kind of like she's the type of woman that like is like a no holds barred lover, but will not call you back.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Like
that'll
she's gonna.
like she's just gonna absolutely just destroy your life for like a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that she's so busy. She's got a real like Molly's Game situation going on.
Okay.
She's like very, very like, no, what's the movie with Jessica Chastain where she's like, she just like works too hard to like hold down a man. So she just like sleeps around with like a bunch of like, you know what movie I'm talking about, right? Is it Molly's
I don't know
Game?
if I know the movie. I don't know if I've seen this, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You're getting that. This is the type of woman that is. The type of woman that's just like, listen, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Like this is the kind of professional lady you want in your life.
I think this is the woman I love.
She smells like a very professional lady perfume.
She smells like some sort of like Dior, like something like
or
very
Gucci.
Yeah,
or,
Gucci, like something like very foul
Jones
smelling at
Mode.
Macy's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something you walk into the Macy's fragrance section and you just get bombarded, gas chambered with all these different. Sorry, bad use of words, but it gets hit with like
I love a professional lady perfume. Like it just really like gets me. Like this is a woman.
I like
this ain't no little girl.
Like where she leaves, but the perfume stays in the room for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it's not like sweet smelling. It's
No,
not like
it smells like a businesswoman.
Yeah, just down to business, a professional lady,
like
just a real.
Like, like she blots it on her neck before she like walks in a room, and she's just like, I want them to know that I was here.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Carrie Lake. And that's why I'm endorsing Carrie Lake for governor.
For governor of Arizona.
Another one of those border states of California that just likes to, really stick to their guns, literally.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're all like, I told my barista about this woman. Just
I told my liberal barista with 3 master's degrees that I was seeing Carrie Lake.
Carrie Lake.
Stage name for sure, but
I'm gonna keep my heels on. Jeez.
During sex? I mean, I'm confused.
Of course she's gonna keep her kitten heels on.
You know what? I prefer it.
Yeah, she's gonna keep her kitten heels on.
Yeah, I wore red bottoms for you. All right, Carrie, relax. Ooh, jeez. Boner alert.
In my mouth.
Yeah.
What a lady. She's good. She, strong, powerful lady. And then after you're done, she's gonna be on her BlackBerry. She still uses one.
Yeah. She's just gonna be like using the rolly ball, spinning through emails.
Spinning through like it's
spinning
2009.
Through emails. Yeah.
Still.
I think she's the type of woman that when she's on top of you, just she'll say things like, "Say the election was a hoax." Like, Say January 6th was necessary. Say it.
Give me the stimulus. Give me the stimulus. Storm my capital. Yeah.
Remember that episode of Curb when Larry has sex with the Middle Eastern woman?
No,
that
I
owns the
didn't see
chicken
that
place. You've not seen this?
No, I've not.
No.
I'm sorry.
She's like it's like a real Israel and Palestine situation. And he like lets her hit him and call him like a Jew bastard. And then like Funkhauser walks in. Do you remember? You have to remember this part.
I did not see this episode. I remember
Larry
Marty
gets done having
Funkhauser.
sex, and he's like, "Fuck, man," and he's like, "Fuck me, you Jew bastard." So funny. I think that the idea of that is just that's what I'm imagining. In my scenario, it's just like this woman just being like, "Say the insurrection was necessary. Say it." Just like, okay, Jesus Christ, it was necessary. I'm sorry.
It was stolen. It was stolen.
Say it. Say it. Say it. It's the only way I'm going to come. Say it. She's the type of woman that she can only come when she comes up with hoaxes. She's like, I have to come up with something egregious to say in my next political ad. What should I say? She's like, the insurrection was necessary. I love that.
Switching gears here a little bit. Daddy's gotten back into the gym. All right.
Yeah.
Kid number 2 is on the way.
Yeah.
And I see myself as a dad.
You got to look for your second wife. I hear you.
Not exactly.
I hear you loud and clear. I hear you.
No, but I see myself following the same path that I took last time. All right.
FYI, you're not picking up these farts I'm putting down, are you?
No, I can't hear them.
I'm sorry. I just needed to like let you know that I just let 2 go that were like that were very, very baritone-y.
No, you got a really good like unidirectional mic, so I can't.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
No problem,
I want to thank my team for this.
It's a great mic selection. Doesn't pick up the farts. But anyway,
good unidirectional mic doesn't pick up the farts. 5 stars.
Yeah. You should leave that on Amazon. But anyway,
I'm going to. That's my review. Great mic, no farts.
5 stars.
5 stars. Just no context. That's the review.
Great mic.
Great unidirectional mic. Didn't pick up farts. 5 stars.
But anyway, when I had the first kid, I like really started going to the gym like heavy. It was like a good like 4 or 5 days a week. I was in there.
Can I ask a clarifying question about this?
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat with your wife through the pregnancy? Like you guys were pregnant together?
We were, yeah. So what happened was I ate pretty much the same, but I went to the gym the entire time. So I stayed the exact same weight.
Okay.
Things got a little harder, but I stayed the same weight.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now this time around, life has changed a little bit. I'm not so much in the field anymore. I'm working a desk job, so I've gained some weight, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get back in the gym. So I'm still eating with my wife, but now I'm going to the gym. But because I have child now, I go during like the scary, depressing hours of the gym, which is actually, it's different, but I kind of like it.
Like early in the morning?
Nah, I get there like 9 p.m.
Oh, dude, I love a late workout.
Oh my God.
I did one last week. Mm-hmm. I got to the gym. The gym closed at 11:30. I got there at 10:30.
Okay.
I was like, I can do this in an hour.
Yeah.
I did. And they were like shutting the lights off. They're like, "Are you the only one up there?" And I was like, "I think so."
Yeah. But what I'm seeing though, and this is a weird thing I have, is I begin to get an ego while I'm lifting. So at first it starts out like,
you don't kiss your biceps, do you?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Christ.
But at first what I start doing is like, I'm going to go get some cardio in, going to lift some weights, just got to be healthier, try to not gain too much weight while eating with my wife when she's pregnant.
Yep.
I just got to stay a little healthy. And then what happens is the ego starts kicking in when I see what other people are lifting. So next thing I know, I'm sitting there fucking, chest pressing or whatever. And then I look over, see what someone else is doing. In my mind, I'm like, I'm fucking Zeus.
Oh, oh boy.
I'm a god.
Egomaniac.
So I'm like, I'm at Planet Fitness, so there's no free weights. Let's leg press. Stack the machine while looking someone in the eyes. You're the alpha of this gym. This is what enters my mind. Like literally, I
That's
was
your
there last
dynamic?
night.
Do you know
That's my dynamic,
you want to
dude.
know
I
my
don't.
dynamic at the gym?
Uh
What I do is I go in a corner by
huh.
myself.
Okay. Okay.
I get a mat, I lay it down. I do some vigorous stretching, just to kind of get myself started. Then I do have free weights. I do dumbbell exercises, and I'll just
Okay,
do like
okay.
and I'll just do kind of like a series of like hit workouts. You know, chest, triceps, 2 different muscle groups. But I know I'm in the area where like women in yoga pants are. That's my
Okay.
area of the
Okay.
gym that I hang out.
No. I go right in the middle, and I'm chest pressing 70s. Like just
Yeah.
this
No,
is
I like
this
to
is
stay
the
in my
warm up,
lane.
doggy.
You know,
Like
these are for the women that is like, this is my recovery day from CrossFit. Like that's my section. Just like I need to do my butterfly stretches, and I
Yeah.
don't need those guttural angry men staring at me while I stretch. I'll just let this skinny little boy in the corner look at me as I stretch, and little do they know I'm here for it.
Yeah. No. I'm not here for the female gaze. I'm here for the male gaze. Okay. And I know that about myself. I walk in and I'm just like, rack up the fucking machine. Just let's fucking go. Like, and now it just, and I'm making eye contact too.
My TikTok
In fact,
algorithm has been like that recently, of just like gym hardos.
It got so bad last night, right? I'm done. I'm sweating. I'm all like endorphined up, feeling aggressive. And 2 young men come into the locker room as I'm getting my stuff out of the locker.
How young?
I'm gonna say mid-20s.
Okay.
Early to mid-20s. And they walk in and their locker is like 2 down from mine. So because I'm still in this aggressive wreck it up like mindset, my mind immediately goes to, it might be fucking go time. So, and here's the thing is, I'm perfectly calm on the outside, but this is the inner voice that like Mike Tyson talked about being afraid of.
Yeah, it's just like fucking kill that man.
Yeah. So I turned down my fucking headphones because I still have them on, but just so I can hear what's going on. And then I slip my padlock into my sneaker, like, just in case shit pops off. Did I think about assaulting someone with a padlock in that moment while slipped into a shoe? Yeah, I did. I had legitimate thoughts about this. This is a true story.
Okay. Pretty rad.
It's funny because, this is a legitimate thought I had.
I had a thought too. Same thing, similar situation. It wasn't like an endorphin thing for me. It was just more of like there's nothing that bothers me more than a confident 15-year-old at the gym. Oh, the worst.
It's cute.
It's cute because there's this one kid in particular. He goes to my gym. I see him all the time. He's got a fucking little mustache. It's his new mustache. He just got it.
Yeah.
He just got it via puberty. And he's just like he's like doing this a lot in the mirror, and he's like every time he gets done lifting like very little weight, he just like does the thing in the mirror where he just like looks at the that, and I'm just like, fuck out of here. Like, kiddo, listen, all right, you don't even know what a woman smells like yet.
You haven't had that hint of professional lady yet.
Yeah, it's like you just started vigorously masturbating. Give it some time. Give it some time.
Give it some time, young man.
Give it some time. You're getting exposed to a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
Give it some time, young man. You're gonna
hurt
hurt
at least
yourself.
10 years under your belt at jerking off, bro.
Go to college. Meet a real woman. Have her take your virginity. Figure it out.
But yeah, I
do the right thing. Do the right thing.
It's funny though when you talk about like working out on a regular basis and how like and the thing is, mentally, it is good for you.
I feel so, like, we were just talking about this before. Like I would go. I call it
Mhm.
I have little self-sabotage weeks. They're cute.
Mhm.
So I
Okay.
have, I have these little weeks of self-sabotage where I just like stop going to the gym and I start feeling down on myself. And I was like, oh, maybe if I just kept going, I would
Mhm.
feel like mentally I'd feel better. I went earlier today. Amazing.
Mhm.
Feel incredible. I had a very good workout. It was well
Mhm.
paced. I did
Mhm.
everything I wanted to do. I got a nice sweat. And I was like, there's nothing better than like when you accomplish the workout and you
Yeah.
do everything. You hit your weight goals, you do everything you want to do.
Mhm.
You get done and you just have like a clear set of like state of mind,
Oh
you know.
yeah.
I was feeling myself. I was like, I voted. I did
Yeah.
the right
Yeah.
thing. Then I went to the
Yeah.
gym and I was like, look at me. Look at me
Look
do
at
it.
you.
And then I
Proud of you.
realized I'm 32 years old. And
Mhm.
I was just like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, your body's gonna die if you don't do this. Like
Now, one
literally,
thing is I popped a
touch your toes
pimple.
once in a while. Do a little stretch so you don't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah. Now, here's one thing I've noticed about my body is as I get older, I'm getting stiffer. Like,
Yeah, you are.
yeah, yeah. No, but like little things. Like, um,
Lower
I
back.
helped my sister move. Yeah, lower back. I
Ooh,
helped my sister move
woof.
a couple weeks ago, right?
Hmm.
Probably about a month ago at this point. And I was bent over for a long period of time putting her bed together, and my lower back was
This,
on fire for a smooth week
yeah.
afterwards.
It sounds like bike. What is it? Like a bike chain. Just
Yeah, yeah,
it's like, oh god.
yeah. Or even then, this past weekend, I was at a wedding. Okay.
Hmm.
I danced, you know, beautifully all night. Anyway, the next morning, my fucking right knee hurt. It's still sore. Like it just these are just like old man rickety things, just like shit starts hurting after
I've
like
had a
not.
thought. I've had a thought about this, and it's something
Mhm.
that I'm thinking about doing about how I want to like produce like a content piece that is uh injury reports after like vigorous activity for like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
common man. It's just
Common
like
man vigorous activity.
it's just like yeah, it's like Jerry went to a wedding this weekend. Yeah, it's like and then you go to the head coach and it's just like coach. It's like Jerry was out on the dance floor for about 2.5 hours last night. How's he doing today? Jerry suffered a minor Liz Frank injury and he needs to. His status is 2 to 4 weeks of bed rest, constant ice and elevation, and he needs to.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
I
that.
love it. But one thing I loved about the wedding though was I met a man, okay, at this wedding. And it was
Sorry, the way you said it.
it was my wife's first cousin who got married.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So
The way you said it, I met a man. I was just like, what are you going to say?
this man was a specimen, let me tell you.
An
Okay.
athletic specimen?
Just a person, okay?
Just a man.
Just a man. Let me tell you about this
Describe
guy,
me
okay?
describe me this Adonis.
So first of all, a little background, right? We met up at the after party for the rehearsal dinner, right?
Yes,
I
yes.
called you up, I told you where we were.
Had a little drinky poo, yeah.
Yeah, we laugh, we giggle, we cuddle a little, whatever. Anyway, it's my wife's first cousin, so my cousin's wedding. And he's like, "Hey, the guys are meeting up at my apartment in the morning. Come through if you want." Cool. So I show up. The boys are laughing, we're giggling, playing reindeer games, watching horse races. Um, my wife's side of the family is very into horse racing,
Hmm.
specifically betting on horse racing.
I do
Okay.
enjoy it myself.
Yeah, I lost $80. It is what it is.
What were you
Anyway,
betting on? Some deep south races? Like,
yeah, what I don't know what the fuck is. I don't
harness racing?
know.
What the fuck are you guys betting on?
Listen, it was for my wife's cousin. All right, it was his big day. He
Mhm.
wanted to bet on horses. We're betting on horses.
Sure.
It is what it is.
Sure.
And the thing is that because they know so much about this and the rest of us know so little, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Rainbow Dash for the trifecta. I don't know.
Rainbow Dash. That's a good name for a horse.
It's a My Little Pony.
Like I said,
So
it's
anyway.
a good. Like I said, it's a good name for a horse.
Yeah. So anyway, my
Sounds like the
cousin.
name of a Mario Kart track.
Yeah. So anyway, my cousin, he had a lot of food. All right. He had breakfast sandwiches. He had sandwiches. But at this point, it's like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're going ham on these. I mean, you know, bacon, egg, and cheeses, sausage, egg, and cheeses, egg and cheeses on bagels, full ones.
Love it.
Love it. Eating, we're in
BC.
heaven,
Yeah,
we're pounding
God.
brewskis. It's beautiful. This one specimen in particular, after a night of drinking, shows up. This Adonis, okay? Puts his shirt on, okay? Crushes 3 breakfast sandwiches. Sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese, and egg and cheese. 2 beers per sandwich. It's 11 a.m., Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then has another beer for the hell of it. 7 beers. And these are full bagels with egg, cheese, meat. Okay?
Yeah.
3 of these sandwiches. 2 beers per sandwich and 1 beer for the hell of it. 7 beers. Okay? He's enjoying life, betting on horses, racing in Porsches. And then he's like, all right, guys, I got to go. Well, before all this, I say, you know, if I ate like you, I'd weigh 400 pounds. He's like, when I was 18 years old, I weighed 300 pounds. I started lifting weight really heavy.
She's like, okay.
Yeah. He was like, I don't eat like this every day, but when I do, I eat. But I eat a lot, and I lift heavy, and I fuck. And I
He
was
say
this
just
is
like
intense,
that?
but I like, yeah. And I was like, this is intense, but I love it. I was like, I'm wet right now. I want you to fuck me.
I was gonna
Jesus
say,
Christ.
Are you gonna fuck right now? Can we fuck?
So then finishes the 3rd sandwich, drinks his 7th beer, and he's like, all right, my lady's calling me. I gotta go. And everybody's like, you got a belly full of bagels right now. You're just about to go fuck like casually on a Saturday morning. He's like, yeah, see you guys at the wedding. I high five this man, and I'm like, I love you. And he's out.
I never saw him again.
I did
He
see him
come to the
again at the wedding. He was just mint. He looked like all right. He said he had a heavy workout that morning, and I believe him. He looked like he got done doing legs. And then the man ate 3 full breakfast sandwiches, drank 7 beers, and then fucked and showed up at the wedding like nothing happened. So I don't know if LeBron's putting up those kind of stats. I'm being honest with you.
I think he is. Maybe maybe in his early days.
Like, geez, I felt bad for that young lady, but great for him.
Yeah. Like he gets done and she just goes, "Oh God, Derek." We'll call him Derek. That was amazing. And he goes, "We ain't done yet." She goes, "What?"
Thank God it's over.
What?
It's been 3 hours.
I have a couple of follow-ups. First of all, who hurt you?
He's just delivering hours of just pressure.
Just hours of trauma taken out on this woman.
Just, God damn it, Derek, I have a bladder infection.
You lucky you alive.
Do you have any cranberry juice? I don't keep it in the house. Too much sugar.
Too much sugar. Now I have to do a 2-hour vigorous workout to get over this.
This is replacing my 3rd workout today.
Are you doing push-ups? Yes.
Yeah. Just waiting during your refractory period.
I feel like that. Okay, now I don't know this gentleman. I can see why you like him so much.
I want to be him when I grow up.
I don't think I want to be that guy. I think there's obviously a lot of vigorous regimen into what he does. There's regimen, and then
absolutely.
When he pops off, he goes hard. Like everything is, because I feel like he probably for the most part is very healthy, and like everything is like calculated with what he eats and how he works out and like, his
Absolutely.
day. Everything is meticulous. And then when he's allowed to let loose, he's just like, I'm gonna eat 3 bacon, egg, and cheeses. I'm gonna drink 7 beers. And he goes, and then I'm gonna fuck my wife a lot.
And here's the thing. It was 11. He left at 11 a.m. Like this is all before noon. Okay.
Yeah.
All of this happened
Yeah.
in a very short amount of time.
Some grand fuckery happens when you're very, very regimented.
It was like we got there, we hung out for a little bit, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, egg and cheese, 2 beers each sandwich, horse races start, another beer, takes a shit. All right, guys, I gotta go fuck. And then he leaves. And I'm like, this motherfucker don't miss.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I have never mind.
He's built like a power lifter too.
I was gonna say I want you to describe him, but I also like want my imagination to think about it. So let my imagination
Okay.
take this one.
Well, I'll give you a little bit. All right, probably about 5'11", built like a power lifter.
I was gonna say
He
I don't
was
think he's
big,
like a
but
giant. I feel like he's
He
just a
wasn't
big boy.
giant, but he was solid. All right?
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna say probably 5'11", probably weighed about 210.
I think he was 6 feet based on
Maybe
today's
6
society.
feet. I wouldn't say 6 feet.
On today's
5'11".
society, he's allowed to be 6 feet.
Okay, we'll give him 6 feet tall, but probably weighed about 210, 220. All right, but
Stop.
solid, just fucking just hard.
Just a pig and shit.
That's a brick shit house.
A big old pig and shit.
Just full of piss and vinegar. I loved it.
Mhm.
Just, I fell in love.
A very virile creature.
Very. I wanted to kiss him, but I was afraid I was gonna get pregnant.
Yeah.
So, for
You ever
Frank,
walk by a man and thought, "Ooh, jeez."
Yeah.
Like,
that's a man. Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Man,
His whole body is shaped like a cock.
God.
It's just an arrow pointing to his dick.
This guy's gonna fuck my wife and not even ask for permission.
You know what? Kind of okay with it.
And to be honest, I'm gonna be cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "Have fun, honey."
Divorce? I just want to hold her hair.
Can I watch? Just let me watch.
Can I just watch? That's all I want to do.
No.
I'll stay in the closet. I promise I'll masturbate quietly.
No.
No, you're tough, but fair.
Listen, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect where you're coming from. I want you to enjoy my wife. Please
Here's
enjoy
the
my
thing.
please enjoy my wife.
It's not like there's a lack of men in my life, but there's just something about this hurricane. It was different.
Better call this man Katrina because he just ruined he just ruined my levees.
He left my Gulf City soaked.
He ripped apart my levees.
He ripped them apart. I was flooded for 6 days.
This man's gale force winds couldn't keep my fence from going down.
Listen,
I gotta tell you,
he blew down my Roker.
There are some times like when I go, especially like out and about, especially like New York, obviously. There's just so many people, so you're just like every like handful of people, you're just looking at like a literal 10.
Yeah.
And like I saw this guy get on the train the other day, and he was legitimately perfect. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how to describe him. He's probably about 6'2", beautiful slick back hair. Like, kind of gave me like a strong Ronaldo vibe, like as if he like just looked at a magazine and went that guy.
Okay.
And that's his whole appearance. Euro cut suit, very tight, nice overcoat, pants hemmed just above the ankle, a lot of ankle cleavage.
Oh, fuck.
Gucci loafers. I was like, why is this guy on the train? That was my first question. The fuck is he doing here?
He wants to relate to the commoners.
I don't think he needs to. He like, or maybe he just wants to go, look how good I look, peasants. Like, that's how I felt.
Uh-huh.
And like, I was with my buddy and I was like, look at this fucking guy. And he's just like, it's a good looking man. I go, he is almost too good looking. What's his deal? what is his deal? Who hurt this man? That's always how I feel.
Yeah.
Just like, literally, and he was not showing any, muscle, but there was definition. You could see it. You could see it, like the jacket. And I just think to myself, like, why are you living with the putrid filth of this train? What are you doing?
Yeah. And the thing is, the suit is tailored within an inch of its life.
It's literally like if he flexed hard enough, he'd rip right out of the pants. Like that.
Oh yeah, it's a second skin at this point.
Yeah, like when they got done hemming the pants in, they're just like, I don't know if these are gonna zip. He goes, they'll zip. Like that's, it'll be fine.
I'll suck in the extra girth.
Yeah. Did you compensate for the one testicle being a little longer than the other? That a boy, Raul.
That a boy, Raul.
Yeah. He didn't sound like that. This man definitely had like a sexy European vibe about him.
A boy.
No.
Nah, that's like
British.
UK gutter
No.
trash.
I just feel like he was very just like kind of sexy in Spanish, like thank you.
Gracias.
De nada. ¿Por qué pantalones?
Yeah.
Es pequeño.
Mi pantalones muy pequeño.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
He looked like the kind of guy that had thunderous quad workouts. Just like there are days of the week that he just goes quads. Just quads, nothing
just
else.
Quads.
What'd you do at the gym today? Quads. There's so many other
Squats.
muscle groups. Yeah.
Leg press. Hamstrings.
Squats.
Quadriceps. Just that's all he did. That's all he accomplished today.
Just gigantic, like pressing the entire machine.
Yeah.
Just like he's putting up 875 right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like literal tree trunks.
It's 5 times his body weight.
Yeah, and he wasn't, like I said, he was probably about 6'2". Like he wasn't like this like Goliath. He's a tall guy, but he wasn't like whoa.
Yeah.
But when he got on the train, my first thought was like, why are you here? Like, nobody's chauffeuring you around, like, or is this some kind of like hand-me-down suit that you've tricked us into liking? Like,
right, you're just this gigantic, beautiful man.
And then I also think that has something that does speak volumes to like just looking good too, like not even just like handsome, but just like putting yourself together, like in such a way that just like I think just changes the common appearance. Because he could be a regular guy. Like he could be working a regular job, but he's just like, damn, that guy just puts his shit together.
Yeah.
And it looks good. So what's his deal? And you ask him, it's like, what are you, a model or an athlete? He's just like, I'm a mason. It's like, really?
No, there's no way.
Stonemason? And then you see the calluses on his hands. And you're like, ah.
Yeah, he's a mason.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no.
Look at those chipped fingernails. Disgusting. You disgust me.
Yeah. I mean, I have a little war wound on my finger right now. I pinched.
Yikes.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pinched my finger while mounting a TV on the wall at my house.
I pinched my hand when I first moved into this place when I was putting my bed frame together. I caught underneath the old hand, so I pinched my hand. So like the outside of my hand was like black and blue.
Yeah, but do you have one of these like that black?
Kinda, yeah. I was like that, but it was like the inside of my hand. My buddy came up to me, because I was holding the mic and he like saw like the thing. He goes, "Would you jerk off too hard or something?" And I'm just like, and I was like, "Yeah."
Sick.
And I was like, "No, asshole. I use my left hand." Like,
this is for extreme sports, sir.
Yeah.
No, I did. I mean, little dad thing section on the podcast. We got a new TV for our bedroom. 50 inches.
Put it on the wall.
I did.
Love
and
that.
I had to hide the cables, so I had to get an outlet extender.
So the kid doesn't choke herself. Yeah.
That's right. So what I did was I had to cut a hole in the drywall, cut 2 holes, and then fish the cables through so you hide it. You won't see a damn thing. The haters are highly upset because you see no cables. None.
Yeah.
But in the process, while I was pushing the fucking gusset into the wall, I pinched my finger on it. And that's why I got this bad boy, the war wound. Look at me. Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Big Dad. Very cool. Wicked
is
awesome.
Yeah, boys, he is for hire. So let us know. wineboyspod@gmail.com.
That's right. $300. I'm
Put
on
in the
TV.
put in the subject line. Hang a TV, ready for a good time.
Yeah. No, I'll show up in a tasteful outfit, tastefully sexual outfit.
Let's just say I'll wear a painter's uniform, but no clothes underneath. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wear a tool belt, like,
No underwear.
My drill, my socket, but then I'll also wear, like, a little jock strap action.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take some tasteful nudes.
Oh, I will. Like,
Yeah.
looking like Fireman's Catalog over here.
I was gonna say, I see the month of January in my future.
Yeah, Mr. January,
Yeah.
light my fire.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm giving now.
Yeah,
I
I
got a
fuck with it
second
hard,
kid
yeah.
on the way. Daddy's got bills.
Yeah.
Daddy's got bills.
You're gonna have to start an OnlyFans.
I might.
I've been thinking about starting a website that's a gay OnlyFans and calling it OnlyMans.
Yo, that might exist. Check the domain.
Shit. Shit, did I just give away a great idea?
Onlymans.com. I like
Shit.
this.
Should I put it
Checking
in?
it.
Should I put it in an incognito window real quick?
I'm not. You know what? I'm raw dogging the internet
damn,
right
Carrie
now.
Lake is still open on my phone. Don't look at me, Carrie. OnlyMans. Let's see.
Yo,
Shit
it
doesn't-
exists.
It does? Get the fuck out of here. No.
It exists. Google it. Seriously.
Onlymans.com.
Onlymans.com.
Fuck, dude. No.
Fuck, we might have to buy this.
It's like is it like a gay OnlyFans?
No, the domain is available. It exists.
What?
Yeah.
You'll buy that right now.
Shit.
See how much it costs. Go buy it right now.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Dude, I can't believe I just spoke that into existence. But to be fair, like OnlyFans already has like a pretty predominant like gay everything. So I mean, what exactly are we gonna add to this to make it? How are we gonna compete with this? You know what I mean?
Now, this is us, bro. This is us.
Are we gonna have to have a business meeting? You know what? Let's finish the podcast. I feel like you and I have to have a business meeting. So, boys, you will be seeing the new owners of OnlyMans.com very soon in the near future, and we are going to pepper you with.
Oh no, the domain is unavailable.
Fuck.
So someone owns it. They just haven't done anything with it.
They're probably stealing my idea as we speak. God damn, this is why I can't be speaking this shit into existence. You need to stop me. Okay? I'm coming up with these phenomenal ideas, and you're not like pumping the brakes on me. I'm blaming you.
Hold on.
I'm blaming you for letting my brain go a little cuckoo over here.
Hold on. More onlymans.com is available. Onlylittlemans.com is available.
I have another business idea. All right, we have to go.
All right.
I have another business idea. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, boys. You're looking at the new owners of onlylittlemans.com, and we're going to tune in next week to find out what happens next. We love you with all of our hearts. Bye.
I love you. Please call me back.